Traveling the trail here. How's it going, everybody? So I'm up here in Oregon now, just outside Portland area. This is the Sandy River Delta. Never hiked here before, even when I lived up here. It's someplace I always want to check out, but I'm more of a more strenuous, kind of long distance kind of hiker, so I never really checked it out. But I'm here today because I only got a couple hours. So, because my nephew gets off of school and we're gonna go hang out and do some stuff. So this is pretty cool. Dogs are allowed off leash here, and a big part of it, not the whole thing, but this whole area here. And they're just running everywhere, having fun. So I'm gonna check it out. And it's the Sandy River Delta because it's the delta from the Sandy River. It's where the Sandy River meets the Columbia River. And so we'll get down by the water here shortly and show you some pictures and stuff as well. So looks pretty cool so far. And there's trails under the trees as well, but this is the open dog area, so I thought I'd come this way first. All right, let's see what we see next. All right, so I hit one of these little itty bitty side trails. It's probably not like an official trail, but there's a whole bunch of them that just come down the river. So this part here is actually the Columbia, and that's Gary Island out there, and then there's more of the Columbia River on the other side. It's off to the left over here where the Sandy River comes in. We'll head over that way. But it looks like quite a few people come down here, probably go out and go swimming and stuff. Fishing, I'm sure. All right, so you come out to this one point, there's this really cool bridge, kind of goes over the trees, or walkway, whatever. It comes out here. This is called the Confluence Project. What it is, I don't really know. Because it seems like if they put you up on a platform like this to be over all the bushes down there and stuff, it's so you have a view. But you come in here, I mean, I guess it's kind of cool. I don't know. I mean, it has a bunch of names of stuff, animals and things. But like, where's the view? You have to come up and look through the slats. So I don't understand the point of this project. Like, all of this could have been down here, engraved into all down here, and then you have a nice view. So I mean, it's kind of cool, but just doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, what do I know? I'm nobody. So tons of geocaches out here. If you guys are interested, you can geocache all day long out here. Miles and miles of trails, so it's pretty cool. And like I said, dogs are pretty much allowed off the leash most places, just not within like 100 feet of certain areas. I think the waterway and stuff, there's rules posted around. I'll see if I can find a better example. But we're gonna try to find another geocache right now. All right, bye. All right, so now we're down at the confluence of the Sandy River. So it comes in here, but it also on the other side of those trees splits off to the left, so it goes like on a Y. There's like a little island out here, and then that's the Columbia River right out here. So it meets in two different directions. So pretty cool down here. Water's actually flowing pretty good down the Sandy River right now. So check this area out a little bit, and then start heading back to the car so I can go meet back up with Tanya and go get our little nephew Henry and go have some fun. Pretty awesome spot here. Come check it out. All right, talk to you guys later. Keep on moving. All right, so I'm finishing up, adding a little bit more, finishing up my hike around the Sandy River Delta. And I just want to mention a couple things. So basically, a lot of the trails, dogs are allowed like out here and on that side of the Delta area, off leash on even some of the trails. But on this side and most other places, they have to be on a leash if they're within 100 feet of the trail. So if they're out running the bushes here and the grass and stuff, it's great. They're fine. They can be out there. But if you're on the trail on this part, which is the, I guess more the northern end of the Delta, they're supposed to be on trail. Nobody does, and nobody really cares. But just so you know. And then the only really negatives about this place is, well, I do recall from when I lived here before that on the weekends, it's always jammed. Like, you can't find parking. There's always tons and tons of people here. Like, they're parking all the way down the road for like a mile just to get in here. So, plus if you park outside, you don't need the park wilderness pass or whatever it's called. If you use their parking lot here, you got to pay $5 for a day use. So the other two negative things is these power lines run right down the middle of the entire area. And so if you're out in the open area here, you're going to see it, and you know, it takes away the pictures and the views. And then the other bad thing is, I don't know if you can tell from the video, but there's a noise in the background. That's the freeway. You can hear the freeway almost everywhere in this entire spot. So, you know, you kind of don't get the whole I'm out in the nature, kind of away from civilization kind of feel. So, but it's not so bad once you're under the trees. It gets a little bit quieter, and down by the water, especially if you're splashing around, you're not going to hear it. So those are really the only negatives. I mean, other than that, look at it, it's just gorgeous here. So, all right, so that's it for now. Gonna head back to the car and maybe bring the family here this weekend, have a picnic and go for a swim or something down by the river. All right, talk to you guys later. Keep on moving.